Okay, just about getting ready to pack up yet another. I think I'm basically, I think I'm selling about one of these a month, which is more than I've sold of any other saxophone in the world. So this is the Yanagisawa, basically handmade saxophone from Japan, T-902. And I've just found an astonishing difference in the tone between the 901 brass model and the 902 bronze model. I've been playing the bronze model alto for quite a while now, and it's just wonderful. Sounds great, plays great, the intonation is great, and just everything. So my personal one is just really, really rugged looking. I think one of the things with Yanagisawa, they don't put a lot of finish on. I think that's one of the reasons they sound so good, and one of the reasons people are stripping all the lacquer off because there's just too much of it on there. And the other thing they're infamous for is not cleaning the solder joints well enough. And over the years, you start to see little brown spots around the post. And on this example, it's got a couple of them, very insignificant. The only ding, there's a little tiny BB ding in the lower bell. I'm sure somebody could get that out, but I'm not going to try it. It'd probably look worse. But other than that, it's just absolutely flawless. No dents except for those two little dings, and it feels like a brand new saxophone. It's a little stiffer than the ones I have, so it feels like it hasn't even been played that much. Usually when it's really played a lot, the springs start to break in a little, and these are really firm, which a lot of people like. The saxophones they make for the European market on the Selmers, crazy stiff springs, because they want them to come back fast as possible. So this is sort of like the race car thing where they want the valves to go back and forth really fast at high RPMs. So you can play this at high RPMs without having to worry about it, because they just snap right back up. So again, 902 bronze, serial number, it's on the other side. Anyhow, I'll put it in the things. I can't read, I don't have my glasses on. But anyhow, it's going to be packed up tonight and going out to a new happy owner. And I've never had anybody but just rave reviews on them. And I just can't keep them in stock. I've had saxophones here for 20 years that have been sitting on a shelf, and these last for maybe at the most 20 days. This one's only been here for maybe 2 weeks. I sold one in 2 hours. We unboxed it. Guy was here with his Selmer, played it. He goes, let me take it home. Called me the next morning, so I'm keeping it, sell the Selmer. And anyhow, so that was kind of the world's record. I did a demo on a Barry the other day, and by the time I finished the demo, got back into my office, how it was, I got a phone call, says I'll take it. And it was a beautiful King Super 20. And that one just flew out the door. So anyhow, so here it is. Just in beautiful shape, beautiful bronze. Got a nice contrast between the bronze and the brass. You can see the pads are like brand new. The only one that the E-flat pad had some little dimples in it from little cruds and stuff coming down the bore. So the low E-flat one's been replaced, but everything else looks like brand new. That's kind of hard to see in the video, but yeah, there you can see it. I mean, the pads are just like new. It's between $1,000 and $1,500 now here on the West Coast to have a tenor overhaul. So it's just crazy. So this, you got another 25, 30 years on it. That's kind of my average for a repad. So anyhow, here it is. I can play the low B flat at the absolute softest. And it's just got to be absolutely perfect to get down there that low. You can really hit it. Just absolutely effortless to play all the way down to the bottom. can't get a G out of anything. I mean, crazy. It's just absolutely amazing. This asthma stuff is killing me. Everything's blooming here, and excuse me, it's killing me. So anyhow, I'm going to do a little tune, one of my favorites. and it goes from 1 sharp to 5 sharps. And anything above 3, I get paid extra. So you have to chip in a $20 bill if you want to hear that bridge again. Anyhow, there it is. It's just, and you can just play the soft as you can and as loud as you can. It'll take the whole thing. Anyhow, there it is. Beautiful Yanagisawa Bronze 902. I mean, there's no way anybody wouldn't be happy with this horn. It just plays like crazy. And I'm trying to find a berry for one of my good customers who's looking for a berry. And man, oh man, they're like $8,000. A friend of mine bought a brand new 902 and he just loved it. The 992 is basically, it's a heavier horn, and there's all the ribbing and everything, and people think it kind of interrupts the body vibration with all that extra brass on it, and it definitely is extra weight. So this thing, it's not a lightweight, but it's nowhere near. I just had a Yanagisawa solid sterling silver, and it weighed twice as much as this, but I get a great sound. So there it is. Okay, now to the business of packing this thing up and getting it out the door tomorrow. Again, just a beautiful saxophone. So that's it. Sayonara.